Hi guys, it's your girl Coily Crown Sister and welcome back to my channel, but most of all, welcome to my home. I am so excited to be sharing with you guys my Christmas home tour 2019. Throughout this video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips as always on how to decorate your homes on a budget, how to shop your home, how to only go into the stores to buy exactly what you need in order to finish the vision that you have for your home and not to spend your money on all of these beautiful items that are surely going to catch your eye. I know that it will because it's already doing the same thing to me, but I started early, so I already know exactly what I need, and I'm not caught up in spending money that I don't have, nor buying things that I don't have room for. Because you always have to remember, guys, you have to have a place to store this stuff when the season is over. Throughout the video, I'm going to also show you guys how I came up with what I wanted to do. Well, actually, let me just tell you guys right now, the way that I came up with what I wanted to do. You guys know that I always have a theme each year. This year, I thought about what color makes me think of Christmas. And to me, that's red. Every time I see red, it's just Christmassy to me. Red does it for me. So I decided that my home was going to have red this year. Then I decided that I love plaid so much, you guys, and you know I did a plaid video before, but everything was matching in that plaid video. This year I did plaid again, but this year I did different patterns of plaid, and it turned out so beautiful, you guys. I know that some of you guys are gonna like it, some of you guys won't get it, but I just absolutely love it. My family absolutely loves it. It's beautiful to me. Plaid says Christmas to me. I just can't wait to show you guys. I'm just so excited about it. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I did with our home this year for Christmas and you want to check out the tips, keep watching. All right, guys, let's get started. My theme this year is I'm dreaming of a plaid Christmas. So that gives you an idea of what my home is going to look like already. This is a wreath that I've already had for years. I decided to add plaid ribbon and I added my red velvet ribbon. And the 3 deer in the center are deer that I used last year on a cake plate in my kitchen. But this year I just glued them together, added more plaid ribbon as their scarves around their neck, put them in the center as though they were taking off, and added little red berry noses. So they're kind of like Rudolph's, but guys, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And then I added a Merry Christmas doormat. I wanted you guys to see that we do have snow here, so it's kind of feeling a lot like Christmas already in November, but I wanted you guys to see that because I know some of you haven't seen snow before. So I believe this Christmas doormat just really sets the tone for when you walk into my home. And when you step in, guys, you look at the dining room, which is so elegant, it's so beautiful. It's totally my personality because it's elegant, glam with rustic, just blended together beautifully. Like, I don't know, rustic chic, farmhouse chic. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. The red table runner, you guys, I found after Christmas last year at Home Goods is absolutely beautiful. It's like a red fur. And then the Ralph Lauren napkins, you guys know that I have those on my table all year round. So I found some green fabric that I had in a bin that I used a few Christmases ago. I cut it to the same size as the Ralph Lauren napkins, glued down the edges to make it more precise and make it look more neat. You guys can sew it down if you'd like to. And then I added those together to my place settings. Very simple. Very easy. I already had the red chargers and I found the plaid plates at Home Goods. These are beautiful shiny plates, guys. They look like real glass, but they're I believe plastic or like a mezzanine. And you guys know that the greenery on my table, if this looks familiar to you guys, it's because I used it last year on my fireplace garland. And I just added bows to my deer. These 2 deer I've had for a long time. I thrifted those, so I decided to put those on top of the curio this year. Just add some greenery and red velvet ribbon. Very simple. Here's another look. Very chic, very simple, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Here is my tree. I added the red ribbon that I bought last year at Home Goods after Christmas. I bought about 6 rolls and it was really, really cheap. Oh, how beautiful it looks, you guys. We'll get back to this tree. But you guys know that these candles I thrifted years ago and I'm still using those. Absolutely beautiful. All right, take a look at this tree, guys. I told you we were going to come back to it. Look at the white fabric that I put inside that looks like snow. It's fabric that I've had for years I've been using it. This year I cut it in strips, guys, and I placed it inside of my tree to look like snow, and I turned off the light so you guys can see the beauty in it with the lights turned off. Isn't it absolutely breathtaking? Breathe it in, breathe it in. I should have turned out the little hallway light too, but I forgot. But look how pretty that was. All right, you guys, this is my prayer room. You guys know that I love my prayer room and I don't like people in here unless you're praying. So I want to keep it simple so people don't walk in here and just, to look around. So here I just added to the decor that I already had. And I just added poinsettias and a little bit of greenery in the vases that were there. And I added a deer to the table and a few Christmas candles. You guys have to get the mahogany balsam Christmas candle from Bath & Body Works. It is amazing. I added a few red pillows and a plaid blanket, guys, that I already had. And all of this stuff I already had. And then I added the red trees inside the lanterns that sit there all year round, and then some wintry candles. But that's not all for this room this year, you guys. I wanted to bring it up a notch and surprise my granddaughters by adding, it's not really a tablescape because it's on top of my bookshelf, but it's kind of like a scene. And I wanted to add a Christmas scene just for them. I added 2 deer, and I added a little Christmas tree that I already had, of course, red velvet ribbon, and I added the ornaments and everything, guys. And then I just wanted it to be absolutely beautiful. So when they walk into the prayer room, because they like to come in and they like to pray also, I wanted them to see this beautiful scene. And the significant part of this scene for me, guys, is the red present sitting in the back. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I'll show it to you again. It's right here on the right side. See that red gift box right there? That is just a symbol that Jesus is the gift, the best gift that we ever received. So I wanted to put that up there on the bookshelf and just added a white rug that I already had. Use the things that you have already, guys. You don't have to go out to the store and spend a lot of money to make your home beautiful. Look at how beautiful and simple that is. I absolutely love it. Here's another look at the prayer room, guys. Breathtaking. I didn't want to leave without, decorating the bathroom a little bit for the guests. So you guys remember the black deer that I kind of glammed out last year with the fur collars and the diamonds? Well, I added those to the bathroom. I did thrift that snow globe and the penguins this year from Goodwill. And the red trees I already had, just a little bit, kind of jazz it up for my guests so when they come over, they see Christmas, a little bit of Christmas everywhere, you guys. And then on top of the toilet, I did add a red bowl to the jar of pine cones that I keep there all year round. And guys, in the kitchen here, I absolutely love my coffee station. This right here is a rolling tray, guys, that I found on Amazon right here, as you can see. And once you press the button down, you can roll it forward or roll it backward. I absolutely love it. It's very convenient for small spaces and you don't want to mess up your countertops. So grab you one from Amazon. If you guys are interested, let me know down below and I'll put the link. This beautiful plaid cup tower came from Home Goods. I haven't even washed those yet or even cut the bow off. Just got those. I love those. But I put them in the video so you guys can see them. These cups, guys, are cups my husband and I both love. I found these cups at Big Lots this year. How beautiful are these? And you know we have to have matching mugs because we love mugs. But it says believe in the magic of Christmas. And it's clear. It's beautiful. We've already had coffee in those. We love to drink out of those. So I put those at the bottom of the coffee station and added a little Christmas tree. And I also added greenery that's usually in my kitchen all year round, you guys. It used to be in these 2 little white vases, but I took it out to add the red berries this year. But I didn't take the greenery and pack it up. I kept it in my kitchen. So I'm just showing you guys another way that you can repurpose your items for Christmas and you don't have to pack everything up. These curtains, guys, I made out of this tablecloth that I found at Big Lots for $10. Yes, $10. And I still have enough fabric left over to make a valance, but I like the white lace valances that I have up already, and it goes so well with this that I left it. So I just added a red velvet bow to that wreath that's up there all year round. And guys, it looks amazing. My husband actually commented on it. He said when he comes home, he loves to see those curtains because it just reminds him of Christmas. Take a look at that. How pretty and how simple and how quick and easy, guys. I absolutely love it. And this is a candle that I had last year, a citrus spice, guys. It smells so amazing. I'm still burning that this year because I have so many candles, so I didn't use it up. You guys can see that home sign in the back. You know that was from the front porch in the summer haul, but I brought it inside because it says home, so it goes perfectly. And I just changed the color of the bow on the wreath. Simple and easy. That's another tip. Use your furniture. If you can use it in different places, put it in different places, you guys. Your home decor. Use it in different spots. It changes up the entire scene. This centerpiece, you guys, I made really quickly, so I'll get back to that to show you guys how I did it. And I wanted to decorate the chandelier, so I just added some greenery, red velvet bow, a few Christmas ornaments, and then the red velvet leaves that I had last year in my fireplace garland. I just tucked them around, used a little floral wire to attach them, and then I clipped on some red poinsettias. Repurpose, repurpose, repurpose. I don't know how many times I can tell you guys that. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Use what you have and be creative. Use it in different ways. And look at how pretty that chandelier looks. I absolutely love it. Take a look. Breathe it in. Now let's get to the centerpiece. Guys, first of all, this candle is absolutely beautiful. I picked this up at Burlington this year. That's why I can't burn my candles all the way, because I have so many and they smell so good. But this centerpiece, I needed a centerpiece for my table because this year we have a round table instead of a rectangular table. So I needed something different to put on the table. So I decided to make a centerpiece out of what I already had around the house. So I cut some of the greenery that I had, some garland, green garland. I cut a portion of that off. I found some red poinsettias that I was not using anywhere else, and I just kind of formed it into a circle like a wreath, put it on a gold charger plate, stuffed some red poinsettias in there, a few pine cones. I had a few gold picks that I wasn't using in the tree or anything, so I kind of put those in there. And then I had some lights, some battery operated lights from last year from the Dollar Tree, and I put those in there. And then I had these 3 candles just sitting around the house. I had no place for them, so I sat those in the center. I'm telling you guys, it is absolutely beautiful, quick, simple, and easy. And you guys can glue this down if you want. I didn't want it to be permanent. I like to change things often, so I wanted to be, you know, something that I could take apart easily and redo. You can see the gold charger plate underneath. My husband absolutely loved it. When he walked in, he was like, wow, that is so pretty. Very simple, very easy, you guys. I just cut a piece of my garland that I wasn't using this year. And you can always tuck that back in if you need to add it back to your garland. So that's another tip. I'm just throwing these tips out here just because I know some of you like to hear my tips. So on my door, this is a sign from last year also from the Dollar Tree, and I just added a poinsettia, and then I added a new ribbon, which is the ribbon that I used on the collar of the deers this year. It's just a plaid ribbon. Different colors of plaid is what I'm using in my theme this year, and I'm showing you guys how I put them together. This vase is always there, so I just added a red velvet bow, some ornaments. Those 2 trees you guys know I spray painted last year. And then at the top over here, I found this pretty house for $1.99 after Christmas last year at Home Goods. Found a couple of trees from Walmart. I put a tad bit of glue and stuck those on there, you guys. Added the red bow. And then I used some of the fabric that I have in my Christmas tree, that white fluffy fabric. Cut a piece of it to make it look like snow and put that on a cake plate. How beautiful and how simple is that? If you guys are interested in a video for me to show you guys how to do it, it would take only 5 minutes. Just let me know. I'd be more than happy to post a video. And at the top of my other cabinets, guys, I forgot to show you, so I slid this in. I just added some poinsettias, and then of course I did my other cake plate. This one has a topper, but you guys saw it last year, but this year I added another house, a couple more trees, and a little bit of snow, just to change it up a bit. And then the red velvet bow, so it doesn't look the exact same as last year. And then you guys, of course I added my red ribbon. But over here, you guys remember this vase from last year, it had a Christmas tree in it. This year I just added one of my plants and put it up at the top. Now over here on my island, guys, is my tray. This is the tray that I used in my fall video, but I added it onto my island this year, and I also added candy canes in a cup because my other cup, you guys remember from last year, it has my husband's initial, it broke. So this year I wanted to use my cup on the tray because we have to have matching cups. So you guys see how simple that is. I just added a few items. Look at how Christmassy and how beautiful that looks. I found these 2 jars at Dollar Tree, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I think I'm going to do a video and make a snowman, but I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you guys know. I added some Christmas towels on the dishwasher and on the stove, guys. And that's basically it. Simple and elegant. Oh, and that tablecloth that came from Home Goods is absolutely beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. Simple, elegant, cozy, comfy, and beautiful. And I'm not overwhelmed by how much stuff is crowded in there. Here's a pic of it with the lights off. Oh my gosh. And these candles, guys, I forgot to show you. These are utility candles from Dollar Tree I got last year. You add a couple of batteries, guys, and in order to turn them off and on, you turn them to the right or to the left. Very simple. I know they're utility candles. I thought they were really pretty, and so I used them this year in my window. And I just wanted to show you guys how those work. And I'm going to show you what they look like in the pack also, because I have another pack of those. So here's what they look like in the pack, you guys. They come with the stands. Very cute, very simple, and just add a couple of batteries. Alright guys, this is another tip on how I make my house smell good. Mahogany balsam candles and mahogany balsam plug-ins from Bath & Body Works. Absolutely. They smell absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh, it smells like Christmas in my home when you walk in. And then I have a little table at the front door, so I kind of put my extras in there. So if you run out, they last about 30 days or so. Put another one in. This tricks people into thinking, guys, that you have Christmas all over your home and you have real Christmas trees, but it's actually just plug-ins. Look at that. These are the towels I mentioned. I got a 3-pack from Home Goods, but the Noel towel came from Dollar Tree. These are the other 2 that came in the 3-pack. How beautiful. Mix and match, you guys. You don't have to get everything from the same place. It's just about the way that you present it. Now I added the big light in this room, guys, to do the living room because it's so dark and cozy in here and you can't see it on video. So I wanted you guys to be able to see. This is the ladder that my husband made me. You guys know that I love this ladder. So I just added the Let It Snow sign from last year, the blankets I already had, and then I added the red ribbon. I love throw blankets, so that's why you see a pile of those next to it on top of a basket, which is actually hiding toys that my grandchildren, my 2 granddaughters play with. So I just put my blankets on top of the toys, and it's just a quick little hiding spot. You guys can see here the plaid pillows. I found these at Home Goods this year. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the plaid. It kind of reminds me of Ralph Lauren because he has a lot of plaid, and it's just, these are absolutely beautiful, you guys. The blankets, everything else is the same, the stuff that I've already had, but I just added those pillows. This Santa Claus is a Santa that my kids grew up with at their grandmother's house, and so this year we have it, and it still reads books, you guys. My granddaughters absolutely love it, and they're 3 and 2, so they love to press the button. You can take the books, change the books out, and he reads the story to you, and it's really old, but it works so well. This candle right here is another beautiful candle that I showed you guys last year. It's amazing. You guys got to get into these candles and plug-ins. It tricks people into thinking that you have real Christmas trees, but you really don't. I found this plaid blanket, guys. It's another type of plaid. I found that at TJ Maxx. And then with my garland this year, I wanted to take it to the floor, so I added, I believe that's 2 to 3 garlands added together. I want to say it's 2 garlands added together to make it stretch down to the floor. I added the red velvet bows that I make myself, and then inside of the bow in the center, I actually added the plaid, as you guys can see. And I took it all the way down to the floor this year. I want to say it's 2 garlands, you guys. It could be 3, but I believe that it's 2. But whatever it takes to get it to the length that you want it, you can always add more garlands. And these candle holders came from my mom. She was getting rid of those, so I just took those off of her hands, added those to my fireplace, added some red candles. You guys see the rustic candles I've had for years. And then these red fire trucks, guys, these came from Dollar General. They actually have candles in the back, cinnamon scented candles, and so I've been burning those. They were $6 each, absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to get in on the red truck excitement this year, so I absolutely love those. And the Merry Christmas came from it was $1 at Dollar General, and then the cards I had for years, I just used those as decor this year. Just put a couple on my fireplace, you guys. It's simple, it's elegant. I didn't want to go too big with the garland this year, but I wanted it to be simple, I wanted it to be elegant, I wanted it to be beautiful, and I wanted you to feel comfy and cozy. That's always my intention when you come into my home, for you to feel comfy and cozy. So I added a few picks. All of this stuff I already had. The pine cones are actually glued in because I wanted those to stay. So I didn't just stick those in there, I glued those in, and I added a few ornaments, guys. That's all that I did. It's very simple. It's very easy to do, but it's very elegant. It's beautiful, and people just absolutely love it. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Please believe me. Go to the stores and thrift some of this greenery because they do have it at the thrift stores. Now, this blanket, guys, was my husband's grandma's blanket, and we added it because it's got beautiful plaid on it, and we wanted to add it to our plaid Christmas this year. See, it's a different plaid, but it goes so well with these pillows that we found at TJ Maxx. 2 came in a pack, and we added the blanket and the pillows, and it just changed up the entire look of the living room. I mean, look at how simple that is, just to add the pillows. I wanted to do pillow covers, guys, but it would have taken too long for me to receive those. So I just added the pillows. They were 2 for $19.99, I believe. And these are huge pillows. So I just absolutely love it. My granddaughters helped me do the karate chop to give it the rabbit ears, and they're so beautiful. On this lamp here, guys, I added some greenery, and this is the greenery that I cut a piece of it off in order to make my centerpiece for my Christmas table. You only need enough to wrap down far enough for people to see, guys. When it goes past the couch, nobody's seeing that. So I just cut that part off and made the centerpiece for the kitchen. That's another tip. And then I just added some poinsettias. Over here, guys, is my tree. This is my family tree. We've had this tree for like 11 years or so. And I'm telling you guys, this holds the memories. This one has the things that my middle son made when he was like first grade. This has items, this has pictures of them, all 3 of my kids when they were younger. This has pictures of my grandkids. I mean, this has items that people have given to me, things I've bought that mean something to me. I mean, this tree is not a matchy tree, but it is so gorgeous, so beautiful. The little red truck I actually bought this year at Hobby Lobby. I bought 2 of those. It was $2.50 on sale. And so I just like to add all of the memories. This is my family memory tree. I like to add all of the memories in here. And this tree, guys, it has been around for a long time, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. This year I tucked in the ribbon that I found. This ribbon, oh, I forgot to let you guys know, I found the ribbon actually at Home Goods, and I found some at TJ Maxx. They're sister stores, so if you can't find it at one, try the other. And I kind of tucked it in because I wanted to go with my plaid theme. This is what started it. This ribbon is what started it for me. So I absolutely love this ribbon. I absolutely love this tree. And each year I try to decorate it differently. It does come with the poinsettias already on it. We got it from Menards about 11 years ago. So if you look inside my trees, guys, you can see that I always put ornaments on the inside of my trees also. So that's another tip. The fabric I thrifted from the thrift store for $2. It's beautiful red velvet fabric. I was going to make curtains, but I decided to wrap it underneath the tree and make a little city underneath, you guys, because my husband found this train at the thrift store. It's so cute, and he wanted a little city underneath there. Now, it did come with a little train station, so I went to Dollar Tree, found some houses for $1, found a couple of trees at Dollar Tree. You get 2 for $1, and then I found some also at Walmart. They were like 86 cents. And you guys, this train is so stinking cute. Look at it. My granddaughters have not seen the train yet because we just added it, so once they come over, they are going to be so excited. Look at this train. How cute is that? And look at the little train station, Santa's Musical Express. How cute. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. Next year, that fabric under the tree just might be curtains, you guys. So you guys know how I repurpose. Look at that train. Oh my gosh. It just gives me peace, and it brings back memories from childhood. I hope Christmas is memorable for you guys, and that you add pieces of your childhood in it also. Oh my gosh, take a look, guys. Take a look. How comfy and cozy is that? Now, wouldn't you want to come in and sit down and have a cup of hot chocolate or a cup of coffee with some peppermint mocha creamer and put your feet up and watch Hallmark Christmas movies or Lifetime Christmas movies, sit by the fire? You see the 2 Santas. Those are also Santas that my husband's grandma had in her home. And she's going to be excited to see those, that we're still using those. My kids grew up with those Santas also, and they still work. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at how beautiful and cozy that is. These pillows, you guys know, we've had for years. On the other side are our initials. So I flipped it to the plaid side just to go with the theme for this year, because I did do plaid before, but this year I did different types of plaid. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, check out my tray. I just added some pine cones that I got last year at Home Goods after Christmas. And my deer, you guys saw that last year. I just changed the ribbon out to make his scarf different this year and just added a red candle. My tray is there all year round. Most of this stuff is already on my tray except for the pine cones and the deer. Oh my gosh. Very simple, very easy. It's going to be easy to pack up after Christmas. And I do have bins for all of this stuff, you guys. So I do have clear bins with all of my stuff in them, labeled, so I know what to grab. Look at my train. Oh my gosh. How cute. How cute is that? You guys probably noticed I had to take like one or two of the cars off at the end because it got stuck on the fabric, so I didn't want to stop the video. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How comfortable. How cute. It just makes you want to sing Christmas carols. Let it snow. 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 All right, you guys, it's so beautiful. It just makes you want to sing. I just absolutely love Christmas. Here's another look, guys, at all of the Christmas beauty that I was able to add into my home. I hope this inspired you guys to decorate your own homes for Christmas. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. How beautiful. Thank you guys so much for stopping by our home to share in our Christmas Home Tour 2019. I pray that you guys have an awesomely blessed, most loving Christmas this year, and that you remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. You guys, if you don't have the money to go out and buy all kinds of gifts, just remember that Jesus is the greatest gift, our Lord and Savior. Give the gift of love because God is love. Don't worry about spending tons of money or money that you don't have to rack up bills that you have to pay after Christmas. Just give the gift of love. Go out and help somebody. Go out and just be a blessing of being in somebody else's presence. Tell somebody else about Jesus. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It's free. Tell a friend. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I seek you, I seek you, I seek you, and I love you. Oh my gosh, I have more videos coming. Stay tuned for, I think the next one is going to be the Christmas bedroom decor. So I have a little something special for you guys. So stay tuned to the channel. Thank you again so much. And don't forget, guys, show or give the gift of love. That's the most important gift that you could ever give. God bless. Bye.